Okay, there we are. Yeah, so, hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega, and I do things. I don't think the last stream worked out all that well. I'm just confirming the quality right this very moment. And if I've done this right... Yeah, we should be peachy keen. So basically what happened is, in the last video, I changed my bitrate settings and the like, to advanced mode, I think. And that basically mucked up my stream settings because I was using, just regular simple mode or whatever. And I think I ended up accidentally doubling the bitrate or something like that. So I said like 3200, and that might explain some of the dropped frames in the video too. Because I completely forgot what I had it set at initially in easy mode or whatever. But I needed to switch modes just so that I could capture the separate audio tracks in, Minecraft versus the microphone separately. And so that led to a little bit of a hiccup here at the start, but we are here with Mass Effect 3. It's been a while since I've done this. I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect 1 and 2 as a renegade soldier, and it's like the first time that I've really gotten into a more renegade playstyle. Like, it's the first time I've killed off the Council, and it's just wild how weird Mass Effect 2 is. Like, you walk in and you get a travel advisory directed specifically at humans, and it's like, that's trippy. This has never happened in any of my other playthroughs, because I've always been, I've always saved the Council at the end, even on my previous Renegade playthrough, I think. And then I've just been, really getting into it. Like, it's been pretty balanced, as far as Paragon Renegade, but mostly on the Renegade side. And, like, for one thing, I used the radiation pulse in the collector base instead of outright destroying it. So that's going to be interesting. I know it gets me more war assets in ME3, but man, let me just tell you, it's a very different game between playing as soldier and also the Renegade stuff. But yeah, we're back on 3. I think last we left off, I was doing some scanning around the Palaven area. Actually, was it Palaven or was it around Eden Prime? I think it was around Eden Prime. And we're not really going to go back there, I don't think... Oh yeah, no. Exodus Cluster has been 100% explored, so I think we're good there. We are going to dive back in with Palaven and the surrounding environs. I've got, maybe 2.5, 3 hours, around thereabouts, and I figured I'd just hop in since it's been a while since we've done Mass Effect, and I do want to keep this playthrough going for sure. Okay, that's all full up. Let's see what some of the surrounding environments are like. I really hope there are only the two system, the 3 systems there. Okay, so theoretically there's something right around here, so I want to do like a pulse here. Yep. I mean, great, that'll help me get back, I suppose, but... do I individually explore planets? I think I can, right? Okay, yeah. Thankfully, if memory serves, we don't have to do any planet scanning. And that's another thing that I've been doing in that 2 playthrough. Basically, I'm doing things in a very different order than I did as well. Like, I got through all of the recruitment missions and the loyalty missions or whatever, and I've basically left a lot of the side content undone. Okay, we'll just get out of there for now. Pop on over to Gemai. Gemai, maybe, yeah. Where? Oh, wee little planet. Big old... What is that, a white dwarf? Or is it a neutron star? Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff there. That's a waste of fuel. Um, oh, right. Okay, so we have this sort of abbreviated scanning. Like, we're not scanning for resources, we're scanning for. Okay, good. That notification took forever to pop up. Yes. So, I did also mean to mention that the other day I logged into my paper MC server or whatever just to change some difficulties at the request of one of the players. And I happened to notice that I got the convert to Microsoft account message. So now I've got a shiny new cape in my possession. It's pretty freaking awesome. And so the other thing I've been doing is I've been trying to update my Minecraft skin to look more like my avatar in the lower left there. And what I realized just putting the cape on the current version, you know what? We're already fighting the Reapers. I know they get a little bit faster as you go on, but what I can do is escape. I think I can just leave and come back, maybe? Yes? And they'll start. They always start from the same direction. So all I have to do is just really quickly grab this. And I think their progress is paused. I want to say their progress is paused. It'd really suck if I come out of this and they're like all right there. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So yeah, I'm working on updating my skin, but even just on the current version, when I logged into the Paper MC server, and I took a look at the how the cape interacted with like my current skin, there's just some line work that I unintentionally like perfectly nailed, and that's going to carry across to the new skin as well. But one thing that I might update on the Minecraft version, and wait, why is Javik all grayed out like that? Can I not select him? Do I have to select Liara and James? That's silly. Why don't I have him? Well, I'll probably look it up after this mission, but I was probably going to take Liara anyway. So we'll go with that. What was I saying? Line work. Yes. So I'll probably update some of the coloration on the Minecraft skin just to match up with the sort of gold colors on the cape. That way it's a little bit more uniform, I guess. Not sure about the red. Like, I think I can leave the reds kind of similar to the way I have on my avatar there. I did touch up stuff like the hands and the like, because basically what I did on the current version of the skin that you saw in the last vid, I kind of just put like a red transparent layer on top of the hands that I already had existing there because I was too lazy to try and reproduce it. But then I found the original hand making guide that I followed in the first place, and I just went over to that. So let's take a look real quick at the particle rifle. Decrease in damage, but the fire rate is way up. The weight is up. I think I'm going to keep using the Vindicate. Well, let's see what mods. No, we just have the magazine upgrade. So I'm not even sure if the magazine upgrade does anything. Theoretically, I would imagine that would increase the fire duration or whatever. We're going to stick with the Vindicator for now, I think. Yeah. And then, do I even want that? Shuriken. What could I go like? What happens if I get rid of the Predator and then go Sniper? Oh, 54%. Are there any mods for pistol yet? No mods for pistol. I almost kind of want to consider like doing no extra weapon and just like going fast powers on Shepard. I could give that a try, I think. Except the accuracy on that is way better. So that is tempting. You know what? It's still above 150%. That's perfectly fine. I'm probably overthinking it. I don't know what he wants. Lower capacity, higher or lower fire rate, but better damage and accuracy. I think I kind of want to give him the particle rifle just because I can't use it, and then upgrade it with that. Yeah, okay. And that's probably fine. Let's give that a try on him. And then... yeah, that's the only upgrade for the shuriken. These are legitimately the only two things that Liara can use. So I guess we're good with that. I'll figure out later why I couldn't use Javik. You know, I feel like I might have said it in Mass Effect 2, but if I haven't said it for 3 yet, it'd been really nice if they remastered these cutscenes. Because, like, I can tell right now that these are probably, what, 1080p, 720 maybe? And on 1440, this doesn't look too hot. Like, I'm sure it might look better for you guys. Also, greetings and welcome. And now I also find myself in the position of needing to remember how to play Mass Effect 3. Because I've just been so into my Soldier playthrough on 2 lately. That's right, I'm an engineer on this playthrough. Okay. Ooh, this soundtrack. Okay. Alright, you know what? Weapon swap, please? Okay, there we go. Oh, yes, I am very glad I gave him the beam rifle. Eventually, that's the one I want to use as well, but I don't, like, have the upgrades I want for it just yet to make sense on me. Okay, I really need to remember, like, what my shortcuts are mapped to here. Left bumper, right bumper. Okay, and drone. Yeah. The thing that I'm definitely going to forget about is the sentry turret. Like, it seems kind of redundant in addition to the drone. And, I'm also not sure if I have any advanced powers just yet. Like, if any of them carry over from 2, or if I'm just kind of SOL. So we'll do that sort of a thing. We'll get some singularity going. Kind of want to hold on to the grenades, because I know those are a limited resource. Do I have any ammo powers on this class? The answer appears to be no. So, I was actually surprised how much I liked Soldier on 2. Like, it's not bad on 1, and it definitely gave me an appreciation for the different playstyle. But 2, I just melted things by having the right weapon and ammo power combo. Do I think I'll face cam eventually? I'm not sure. I don't really like my face all that much, but maybe someday. More likely, I have kind of wanted to, like, get a better detailed version of my avatar in the lower left there. That's not even the final version. Like, there's some detail work that I need to go in and do, but I just haven't really had the time to. But then I might also send it off to like someone who can 3D model it and rig it up and do some VTube action. The avatar is based on me though, so like it gives you kind of an idea, like kind of an idea. Ooh, new sniper rifle. Let me remember. So if the Viper... Oh, yes. The Viper is theoretically better than the Mantis, if only because, you can put more rounds in the target when you're aiming down the scope. But I do kind of like that higher burst damage, so maybe once I get my hands on either the Widow or the Javelin, I might switch to a sniper rifle build. The other thing is, if I got my hands on the Matic, I might ignore the fact that I have the energy weapon that I love so much and potentially go with that, because the Matic is my favorite assault rifle in 2, at least. Apart from Mass Effect and Minecraft, what do I play? So it is predominantly those two at the very moment, but I also like Space Engineers a lot. Mass Effect is more of like, I would definitely say it's more of a streaming series, I think, because like it lends itself more to flow of thought, and I don't have to be talking all the time because like the plot and gameplay also speaks for itself. But mostly, I think I'd like to do, Minecraft, modern Minecraft, Space Engineers. Might get into, like, Factorio, Satisfactory, that sort of thing. I like sandboxes a lot when it comes to creativity, because it provides a good framework to build stuff out of less complex elements. And I find, in a way, it's almost like sculpting or an artistic outlet. I do, at some point, also want to get into... more like I guess voice centric work, and for a long time I've really wanted to do a read of the Lone Wolf Choose Your Own Adventure series. It's actually asterisk, it's not a Choose Your Own Adventure series because that's like the legal thing. It's like Choose Your Own Adventure. It's basically like if you took D&D and put it into a book, and they have like a random number table in the back, and that's how you do mechanics and stuff. So that's all the stuff that I like to do. But as far as other games, like single player wise, I guess lately I've been playing Ace Attorney, or the Great Ace Attorney, on Switch, and oh, I also really liked the Magic Legends beta or whatever, but unfortunately they're shutting that game, and that's really unfortunate because I quite liked it. And it's still going on until October, if memory serves, so there's still some time to get in there. But the mechanics were really interesting, combining a card game with freaking Diablo-esque mechanics. That was just brilliant, and I like how different classes and different deck builds like can really synergize. So it's kind of a shame that concept is getting tossed out. I really hope they'll revisit it in the future, but that is quite what I like. Games I would recommend. That depends. What kind of genres do you find yourself liking? Because they're like, I like a lot of varieties. Like, ooh, um, like I'm kind of a JRPG fiend, for one thing. I also like puzzle games, visual novels. I'm really into Final Fantasy XIV. That's like pretty much one of my main games right now. As far as MMOs go, I've just played Guild Wars, Guild Wars 2, RuneScape. I'm pretty sure everyone's played RuneScape at least once. And Final Fantasy 14 is the latest, of course. Also been playing Final Fantasy 11. Well, I certainly appreciate that, but the big thing that I find is that I just don't have a lot of time between like work and a lot of the other stuff that I do on a regular basis. Like right now, I'm a raider in Final Fantasy 14 with my guild, and that basically keeps me busy 2 days of the week. Then I also have 2 more days of the week that are occupied with a gaming group that I'm in. And that's pretty fun because we play like a tabletop game once a week. And then the other night is, pretty much just whatever we're feeling like. Sometimes it's Minecraft. Sometimes we do Civ. We do like Tabletop Simulator, Catan, Clue, etc., etc. So there's that. I've got a Saturday morning group that's winding down, and basically what I'm finding is that in the next few weeks my time is going to be a lot more malleable. So I really want to be able to, spend some time in some areas that I don't really do in Final Fantasy 14, as well as, potentially release more videos and or streams. So that gaming group that I mentioned, that is just like a group of friends from college. It doesn't really have a name, but we mostly play Pokemon Tabletop United as our tabletop group, or as our tabletop game. There are enemies afoot, and I do not see them. Now I do. But as far as like Final Fantasy 14 goes, I'm in a guild called Grievance. I've been a member since, I guess it would be 2017 now, right around when Shadowbringers came out. And I'm actually the guild leader of that. So definitely feel free to check it out if you're interested in MMOs. The website is www.grievancegaming.com, although I'm not sending you there in any official capacity or anything, as I am not actually one of the outreach members. So it's more just a recommendation as a, just a typical gamer. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, Omega. But just in case you end up watching this back later, or anybody else wants, like specific recommendations on video games, some games that I really like are kind of all over the place. Lately, I've really wanted to go back and play Golden Sun and Golden Sun 2, but I'm going to send James after it, because Liara is more of a CC. I need to heal myself. And I really need to remember to use my powers more, because that's the whole point behind this build. I'm so used to playing Soldier now that I'm kind of forgetting how to play Engineer. So yeah, I kind of want to go back and play Golden Sun. I don't know why, just the music. I stumbled across a channel that's resampled the audio from the original source. And basically, that means it's like really high def or whatever. Or not exactly high def per se, because, it's still got that very 8-bit quality to it. I'm going to need a little more support here. Thank you. But the problem with Golden Sun is that it's only really on... it's only really on GBA and Wii U, I think, has it on the Virtual Console. And while I do have my Wii U set up, it's like not in an optimal playing area. So ideally, maybe I could clear that out and do something with it, or I could potentially make myself a ROM copy, because like I have the cartridge, I have the stuff that I need for personal use. And while I'm on that topic, it's a big difference using a ROM that you got off the internet versus one that you have a personal copy for and are only using it for personal use. Like if you're not distributing it, basically I'm talking about copyright and junk. And I like to do things in as by the book way as possible. So yeah, Golden Sun. That's something. I also kind of want to go back and maybe replay some Fire Emblem Awakening. Obviously, not obviously, but I don't have a modded 3DS, so I can't exactly be recording and or streaming that. Also kind of want to go back and play Fire Emblem Fates, because I never really gave it its fair shake. I kind of stopped after a while because I wasn't really sure what I was doing with the builds and stuff. And it's very different from Awakening. And maybe it's because of that, like because I didn't understand exactly how the level progression / reclass worked, that I never really got terribly far. So that's definitely on the docket. I know I still have at least 2 more playthroughs of Fire Emblem Three Houses that I want to complete, or that I need to complete. Those being the Black Eagles and the Church route. And then I want to do an additional one after that. So yeah, I've got a lot on my plate, as you can clearly see. I am whittling through Great Ace Attorney, and, the funny thing is, when I first booted it up, I didn't realize that even the Switch version technically had quote-unquote achievements. And so when how am I supposed to get back there? So when I got through, like, the first court case or whatever, and I saw that there was achievements, I went and I took a look at him, and it turns out that it is, in fact, possible to play Ace Attorney 2 well. Because there were some achievements that, basically say, on the very first mission, press all of the witness, like responses or whatever. And if you have played Ace Attorney before, your instinct is just, oh, hey, I already see the contradiction. Let me just, present the evidence at the relevant point and skip on by this. And so I very unintentionally ended up being too good at the game. Ooh, okay, so we do have a new shoddy. The thing that I find... Wait, okay, was it already... James already had that equipped. Okay, good to know. Now we can get it, though. I don't know how I missed that on the way out. Like, this is the same place we just came from. But yeah, there are also some achievements for, like, intentionally presenting the wrong person as, like, the victim of the crime or whatever. So that's pretty funny. Goodness. So in addition to those, what do I want to play? I do want to get some more time in Magic Legends before that goes away. Just because I've been having a lot of fun with the various classes. I've unlocked all but 2 of them, I want to say. Right now, I'm working on... I don't think I've maxed out Geomancer yet, but I also have Pyromancer and the... what is it? The Assassin? The Dimir Assassin? Yeah. So I have that unlocked. And those are all really fun classes. Like, I'm enjoying them a lot more than I initially expected, because I started off as the Luminary. I think that's the light based class or whatever. The basically the cleric, and I kind of like that ranged style. The Mind Mage was pretty fun, but it's a little bit closer range. It's almost like if the Luminary is it Luminary? I'm probably just making that up. But if the Luminary is the ranged character, like by far the longest range, the Mind Mage is almost sort of like shotgun range. Hell yeah, Garrus Vicarian. Glad to see he got his armor repaired. Oh yeah, so I do want to get a little bit more into Magic, and I've got a friend that I've been playing with, and it's kind of not. Ooh, I just realized that my avatar hasn't been lighting up this entire time. That's what I get for fiddling with my the mute on the left microphone. So when it comes to Magic, there's a friend that I've been playing with, and it's kind of less fun if you're not playing with someone. In my opinion, like that's just personally me. Like I don't necessarily enjoy grinding out the levels or the additional objectives by myself. But when I'm playing with someone, it's like you've got that experience together, and that's very nice. So once that closes out as a game, I kind of want to go back to Guild Wars 1 because that's still running, and I think they'll enjoy that as well. And I've kind of got an idea, because Guild Wars 1, the cool thing about it was that, you picked your main class and you always had to be that, but then you also got to pick a subclass, and that you can switch, depending upon which expansion you're in, what you're feeling like build-wise, and I kind of want to do a Mesmer main, and then maybe sub, like, Monk or something like that. Kind of go for, like, debuffs and heals or something like that. Originally I was thinking, like, why the heck is that designed the way that is? But then I remembered in 2, there is that one enemy that drops off the exploder bugs. And I think that's probably... No! Why? I wanted to pick Liara. Why wouldn't you let me pick Liara? Ah! Marauder Shields! We meet again! Or at first. Oh, oh, sabotage. Wait. Okay, let's combat drone there. One thing that I really got used to with Soldier is freezing time, with Adrenaline Rush or whatever, and then just utterly hammering an enemy with fire. And it's kind of weird not being able to do that. Like, I almost kind of wish I'd been an infiltrator instead, because that at least has the time dilation. I mean, I'm sure I won't mind being engineer again. I just basically need to get used to it. That's it. And I will say that, like, even between 2 and 3, you can definitely tell that there's like a very different gameplay style. And I don't think that's just because I'm playing engineer versus soldier. Like I'm actually genuinely looking forward to my soldier run when it comes to 3, just because I mean, I've never taken soldier all the way through. I've not taken like half the classes all the way through. But hold on, can I target this? I can target this. Whoa! I don't like that you're right in front of me. Thank you. Okay, we'll just carnage right there. And I need you to be distracted. And I need a little bit of healing on myself, please. Oh, where am I getting hammered from? Oh, over there. You know what? There's a first time for grenades. Alright. Let's just heal myself again, because that kind of sucked. I need to be a lot more tactical, I think. And again, I got used to high DPS soldier or whatever, being able to just go out and, you know, selecting the right gun and ammo type for a given enemy slash firefight, and basically just switching between weapons as I needed to, and just utterly demolishing stuff. Like, you know how the Ymir mechs, like, kind of give, or definitely gave me trouble on this particular character in 2? Soldier makes quick work of it by itself. Like, I legitimately do not need squad mates. What I would do is I would use the Matic set to overload mode, or what is it, disruptor ammo? Yeah. So I'd set the Matic to disruptor ammo. I'd whittle through the shields. I would then set my sniper rifle, which at first I think was the Viper? No. It was the very first sniper rifle, and then I got the Widow, and it was even more punchy. So I would then set that to AP ammo. I would tear through the armor, and then I would either switch back to the Matic, which was still on overload, or I would switch over to the Geth shotgun and charge that. And a fully charged Geth shotgun with overload ammo instantly kills a Ymir mech once the armor's down. So it was basically like demolished in seconds. Just me. And I'm finding that engineer is very, 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 very different. And I'm also thinking that because I'm streaming, you know, like, I'm definitely not paying quite as much attention to the, like, what's going on as I'd like. Hold on. I definitely saw some off to the left there. I wish I had, like, radar access right now, because I can't exactly tell if they're all coming for that one cliff, and I think they are? Oh no, do I have limited ammo? I think I'm doing okay, though. Oh, okay. It does restock ammo. I totally didn't notice that. Okay, and those are just lights. They're not like any kind of comm satellite. Oh yeah, so I'm not quite paying attention to the plot as much as I would like. And in the first 2 games, that wasn't terrible, because, like, I played them to death, basically, and I knew exactly what would happen on the route that I was taking. 3, I have only played once, so I remember very little. I did not commit it to memory as well as I'd like. And I think after I do this, like, I also kind of want to do a proper Andromeda playthrough, maybe with some mods, because I hear it's better with mods. Oh, what? How are you here? How are you behind me? Did I miss one? Well, thank you guys for taking care of that. Oh no! I forgot about this thing. No! Shepherd! Shepherd, no! How? Why are we down here? This is so incredibly silly. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, there are husks too. Why are there husks too? Why are there husks too? Okay. Alright. Alright. I can deal. I can deal. I think that thing can charge. It can. It clearly just did. Let's get some sentry turret action. Let's get some mine action going on here, please. Woo! Oh, dodge roll. Have I always been able to do that? Is that just a 3 thing? Or was that in 2? I don't think that was in 2. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Yeah, that's bigger than Sovereign. Oh, Garrus. Oh, Garrus. Oh, Garrus. That's basically what it always boils down to, doesn't it? Yeah. So back to game recommendations and or games that I want to play again. Kind of want to go back and play Bloodborne again. I know I started up a New Game Plus, I think. And that's a game that I could potentially stream, come to think of it. Not a whole lot of... I mean, there is plot, but, like, it's not so much that, like, you need to be paying active attention to it like Mass Effect, I think. And, of course, you know, because it's a FromSoft game, like, obviously there are going to be shenanigans. So I might do that. I know I haven't played the DLC on that just yet. Code Vein is another game that I've been working on. And I like that it's not made by FromSoft, but it's got that very Bloodborne style of combat. It's all very active, you know, keep attacking kind of thing. It's got the anime style, obviously. And while FromSoft allows you to customize, like, your face and build really well, I would say that Code Vein has a little bit less in that department, but they give you more in, like, your outfit and stuff. So I was able to make a very custom outfit that was based on my avatar and also kind of influenced my avatar. It was kind of a give and take sort of moment, and it was very interesting that you could have that, you know, much customization when it came to your clothing appearance. And also, I like the mechanics and plot of Code Vein well enough. You almost sort of end up building your own class kind of dealio. More games that I would recommend, like actually recommend. No, I think I've gone through a lot of the stuff that I've been thinking about lately. I do really want to get back into Space Engineers. I know they released the Industrial DLC recently. And I've got like some ideas for ships featuring the new H2 tanks and the piping, for one thing. Oh yeah, I've got tons of level up points, don't I, huh? You know, I'm really trying to remember how I played this character in 2. Because Did I take Incinerate? I must have, because otherwise it wouldn't be so high level. So I must have really focused on, like, Incinerate, Overload, Combat Drone, and Tech Mastery. Did I get a chance to retrain myself, though? I'm not really remembering that. Sabotage for the AI hacking. Let me take a look at what rank 6 offers for this. Damage to frozen and chilled targets by an additional 100%. Damage to armored targets by 50%. That's tough. I don't think I really ended up doing too much with the cryo. I kind of want to do incinerate with the armor, just because it'd make dealing with the brutes a lot easier. Probably Atlas Mechs 2. Overload. Could do like Overload and Sabotage or Fitness. What does rank 3 Fitness afford me? Melee damage bonus. That's kind of whatever. I would definitely go down the health and shield bonus here, because I'm not doing too much melee attacks, I don't think, on this character. Again, I would probably go with the shield recharge delay, and then... What would I do for this last one here? Probably health and shield bonus again. You know, basically increase my survivability. So you know what? What does rank 5 Overload get me? Incapacitate weaker organic enemies for a short duration. So that's kind of like Neural Shock almost. Increased damage versus chain. I do like that AoE effect. Increase recharge speed by 25%. That's really nice and will only get faster as I get lightweight materials on all of my guns. So I might do that. Might do that for even more crowd control. I do think I like that idea. But 100% barriers and shields damage by an additional 100%. 2 barriers. Hold on. Effective against shields, barriers, and synthetics. So clearly they're compensating for a weakness that I found last game. And you might remember that when I fought the collectors the last time around, I ended up going for Thane and I want to say Miranda as my last squad mates. And basically that's because as a tech person, I had no means of dealing with the collector barriers whatsoever. I think the Matic was my only real option. So it's nice that Overload does do barriers now. Hits one additional target within 8 meters with 60% 60% less damage. So does that mean 60% less damage of the 60% less damage? Or does that mean... And you know, in retrospect, hit one additional target within 8 meters of 60... I might retrain this, because I think 60% less damage. Does that mean it's 40% damage? Or does that mean... There's probably a tricky interpretation with that. I'm not really sure what they're getting at with that. So I may potentially increase the damage, do the recharge speed boost, and then I might consider doing Chain Overload at this point, because it does give the extra damage on top of that first. But increase damage to barriers and shields by an additional 100%. So that effectively doubles the damage, if I'm reading that correctly. So I might basically go for the spike overload kind of route, redoing that. For now, I think what I want to do is start working on my survivability, and so we're going to eat this melee damage bonus just because we kind of have to, and then we're going to go health and shield bonus the rest of the way. So we'll do this kind of thing. Like the idea of more survivability, just given how almost sort of squishy that I've been so far on Palaven. And I realize this is the moon of Palaven, you know, like, don't get me on that technicality. Hello, hello. Can I infinitely storm? The thing that I not exactly hate about this, but like the thing... I just lost my train of thought. I remember this train. So I feel like I've been missing out on stuff a little bit more. Like, you'll notice it was kind of difficult to see some of those weapon mods and the like. I also feel like the enemies get to cheat. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, damned if I did, damned if I didn't. So I'm just gonna have to resume that. Yeah, gameplay's very different. Just the fact that you have to deal with the freaking grenades and the like, but also that then you've got, you know, this gunfire going on. The fact that they seem to be flanking so much better, or not necessarily flanking so much better, but it's like sometimes no. I can't deal with that right now. Okay. What if I do, like, this kind of thing, and then I sprint towards that cannibal, and that cover right there? Okay. That kind of did what I wanted, I think. Probably should have waited till my shields recovered. I don't care over much. Oh, man, there's more right there. Okay, let's do this kind of a thing, and then this kind of a thing, please. No! I hate your stupid grenades! Oh, there's a brute over there. Why is there a brute over there? Okay, Oh, no, no, no! I dodged towards it! This is not gonna go well for me. Oh, I'm gonna, like, die here, probably. Yep. 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 I feel like I've built this character entirely wrong. Or at the very least, I know I'm playing engineer pretty poorly. I think I'm still kind of in soldier mode right now. Okay, that's not bad. So I think if I just focus my power usage on, like, one target at a time, and I hang way the heck back here, I'm not going to run into the issues where I'm kind of, like, pressing ahead too quickly. Oh, wow, hold on. That's 8 meters? That's further than I expected. I don't know if that'll make for fantastic crowd control, but for right now, it's not terrible, at least. Now, if James is any indication of what Soldier plays like, I think I'll probably end up enjoying it. Because it looks like he's got a lot of the abilities I kind of grew used to in 2. Alright, yep, now show me the brute. There's the brute. Yep, so I know for a fact that that knockback kind of works through walls, and so you want to be like really careful when it comes to that. Um, Brute down. Oh, right. Temporary, Wait, did I... Is that actually a heavy weapon? Hold on. Do I have any reason to use it at this very moment? Oh. Oh, okay, so it is like a temporary thing. Oh! Okay. Oh, if I knew the brute was going to spawn, I would have let that happen first, and then dealt with it. Okay, so I need to also remember that the squad powers seem to activate a lot more instantly than my own. So, for example, I need to wait for things like Incinerate to go off. I also really need to remember which hotkeys I have my powers bound to, for instance. Oh, double brute. That is unfortunate. Oh no, it's coming for me. Hell no. Okay, I'm gonna just get back real quick. Oh no 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 no. Oh hell yeah! I didn't. I guess it just started the charge animation. That's fun. I don't know why I switched to pistol in that moment, but you know what? That might have actually helped me. Let's go back to pistol, actually. And yeah, once I start getting the later materials, I definitely think I'm going to go with like an AR and sniper build, because I just like the punchiness of it a little bit more. Um, but I also don't know if I'll be able to get my build light enough, basically. I do like how quickly that pistol sort of tore through him, though. Okay, we'll do this. Good? We good? I think we good. Oh, we not good. Didn't even notice that one. Okay, we'll do this. We'll then overload for some burst damage. And I think we just did it. I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, I clearly see that he's over there. Thank you, game. You mean like the fact that I think he's, yeah, Primarch now. It's pretty damn important. Yeah, that's some pretty weighty shit. I mean, I'm Commander Shepard. I do that all the time. Alright, we're going to lose audio real quick because I noticed my avatar's kind of flickering with the fan. So, all I need to do is update the voice threshold on that sauce. And I think if I put it right about here, then we should be fine again. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good now. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so one thing I noticed when I was just kind of standing around in Shepard's quarters, I think there's a little bit of weirdness with the character creator between games. Like, so on my soldier playthrough, I'm playing male Shep, and like I've got him as sort of an older guy. Think kind of like Ilger's. I'm gonna butcher names all over the place. Idris Elba. There we go. And he's got like silver like hair, beard, that sort of thing, kind of like a salt and peppery kind of look, mostly salt really. But when I ported that over to 2, it kind of looked like his beard was painted on, and the color was all sort of funky. So I had to go through the character creator again and just tweak that color option one shade darker, and then it looked okay-ish. What I'm noticing on this Shepherd is kind of that the eyes look strange. It's almost like Shepherd's like cross-eyed or something like that. And I don't know if that's something that I can kind of work out in the character creator, but basically what that means is I'll probably like fake restart a save or something like that, and then just tweak the options in the character creator, and then update that in this save, both the code and also the actual like face settings or whatever, and then hopefully we'll have something that looks a little better. Like there are also some angles that Shepard looks perfectly fine, and when she's in motion, like you don't notice that as much. But it's just something that when you're standing still staring at her face, it's like kind of funky. That is true, and that's like kind of the theme well, that not the theme, but like the overarching like concept between or of like 2 and 3, subterfuge. Well, it's subterfuge, which is weird, because subtle. You don't pronounce the B in subtle, but you pronounce subterfuge. That's just so very weird. Um, but basically, it's like we win by doing the things that the collectors don't expect, that the reapers don't expect. Um, 2 centuries ago, and they're talking about World War II, eh? So this is in 2140 something, basically. Man, that's like a century and a half from now. Would be very shocked if we're in the Mass Effect timeline. Have I looked up everything else? I think I have. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, yeah. And then Cerberus, okay. Yeah. I was wondering when this was going to happen. I also want to talk to Javik, because I have no idea why I couldn't use him last mission. I also want to take a look at this. I am amused that because of the DLC, there's now 2 emails from Arya, like, hey, come talk with me. Very silly. I think that right there might be the Leviathan stuff? Or maybe the Citadel DLC? Not sure. Oh, that's the Leviathan DLC. This is almost certainly Citadel DLC. And I know I saw a video fairly recently about what order you should be doing the DLCs in. And that's one thing about the Soldier playthrough that I kind of wanted to do, but somehow managed to mess up. So, like, in this playthrough, you may recall that I managed to successfully complete both Legion and Tally's loyalty missions, like, before the Reaper IFF incident. However, wait, reassign power. Oh, okay, so that would be like if I got the advanced stuff, and the bonuses is just, redistributing them, basically. Yeah, so as I was saying, I managed to do both Legion and Tally's loyalty missions, together on this playthrough in 2. And I completed more than I did in my soldier playthrough. But somehow the way I did it in my soldier playthrough, despite doing less side quests and I didn't touch any of the DLC at all, or the N7 missions, I ended up. That is so weird. She's a blue ball. And now she's not. I can't tell if that was dangerous. Is nice going sarcastic or is it legit nice? Yeah. Yep. That's actually nice then. Okay, cool. Oh no, I hate the fact that my hand is clipping through my arm. Ugh. Okay. Now, Palaven was the only thing that I knew that I wanted to do today. We do have a little bit more time, so really the only question is when do I have to eat dinner and how long is my attention span going to last. So we'll take a look at what we have on the main map, I guess. I also wanted to see. Let's take a look around real quick, see if we have Garrus anywhere in particular. Because I think he joined us now. Liara's in here. Might talk with her. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Store discount bonus. I have a feeling I'm going to end up getting enough money to deal with the stores for the most part. At the very least, I think I'm going to be selective about my weapons upgrades from here on out, so I'm not too terribly fussed about that. And I am going to be doing heavy power cooldown bonuses, I think, so I kind of want that. Oh no. Oh no, those are still doing that? I hate that. Maybe there's a mod to fix that. Okay, so this, I know exactly what this is talking about. In Mass Effect 2, when if you just talk to Morden, I don't know if it's something that he says just standing around him or whatever, but he does mention that he is doing work on the Cerberus crew, and their dental records show that they've got a cyanide pill, and he makes the comment that they should have gone with an ocular flashbang because it's harder to disarm, and clearly the elusive man listened. So that's great continuity, just great humor right there. Kind of horrible, but amusing. 2186, yeah. So this is, like a century and a half in the future. That's weird. That's weird to think about. Because also, if I recall correctly, medical science in Mass Effect 2, or medical science in the Mass Effect universe, period, has the human lifespan being about 150 years. If I recall correctly. I may be making up shit. Okay, I'm gonna make the rounds real quick. Might head back to the Citadel. Oh, right. Garrus is down here these days. Oh, I thought he was done. Whoop. More DACA! I'm trying to remember which background of the Shepherd was. I think I did Colonist and... Was it Colonist? No, it was Spacer and Soul Survivor? And so I'm... It always gets me that, like, there's probably far worse PTSD that Shepard has experienced, and I'm not a soldier myself, so I can't really say anything, but like that, it just strikes me as strange that seeing that kid from that far away get exploded, that's Shepard's thing. Again, this Shepard has seen her whole unit get butchered by a Thresher Maw. That's pretty messed up. Basically, what I'm getting at is not necessarily the nature of PTSD or anything like that. It's just the integration of Plot Kid is just... it's a bit much. The rest of the game, great. Plot Kid, mm-mm. Now, supposedly, depending upon how you've played Garrus so far, like, I should say handled his missions, he can either end up being a CSEC officer again or potentially a Spectre. On this playthrough, I was kind of angling him for being CSEC again, but the other one, like my Renegade Soldier, I've definitely been giving in to the Renegade route the entire way through. Like, we assassinated Sidonis, for one thing. I would also like to say that, having very recently played Mass Effect 2 uh, before this, I like how well Garrus's injury is healed up. Like, he doesn't have that thing on the side of his head, which I guess must have been like a gauze, like, or something, like bandaging. Now, I know I'm just playing them as friends in this playthrough, but come on, man, give Shepard a hug. Like, I mean, not. Wait, hold on. Well, yes, that is true by transitive property. That is technically also the correct demand, yes. Damn it, Shepard, give Garrus a hug! Your friends! Friends hug! Ah! Okay, so I've talked to. I still need to talk to Edie about the new body. Head below decks after that. I think the only person below decks, though, was James. Wait. I could have sworn Edie's body was here, though. Do they move about the ship? Do they do that in 3? I think they might do that in 3. It doesn't say who is where. That's messing with me. Oh yeah, I do have to talk to Javik. I forgot about him. I want to see why I couldn't use him. Now, my apologies if you can hear that extra thrumming in the background there. In addition to, having the fan on, obviously my computer is also probably throwing off some noise, but hopefully less due to the way I've got my microphone set up. The downstairs neighbor is also playing some fairly bassy tracks, and I don't know how they have their sound system mounted, but I think it must be like directly against my floor, their ceiling, or whatever, because the whole thing acts like a sounding board, and I can hear/feel it. It's not every day that your downstairs apartment neighbor is the problematic one. But I'm hoping that in the next year or two that I'll have enough saved up to, really, get a place of my own or whatever, spread out. Not have to worry about recording when somebody is making noises or whatever. Or, also recording at strange hours of the night. I feel like I would genuinely do more with YouTube if I felt like I couldn't record, or if I felt like I could record past like 10 p.m. or whatever. Because a lot of my obligations and, stuff that I've got going on these days take like roughly. So, like, I get off of work around like 6 these days. Because, I start around like 9:30ish. Um, so I get off around 5:36ish, and then I've got like a little bit of time. I eat some dinner. Usually I've got stuff around like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I think low noise hours start at 8 p.m. in the apartment building. So naturally, that means that when I'm done with my 8 to 10 thing, I can't be like talking, recording, etc., reacting to stuff. Oh yeah, right. You can upgrade weapons individually. Forgot about that. Right. Also, going to the places is cheaper than ordering directly from here. Need to remember that. I will do some armor customization later, but right now I just want to walk around, check in with people, etc. Yeah, but where is Edie? I went where I thought she was going to be, and she's not there. That's harassment. That would never fly in HR. I was expecting a response. Did I already do that one? I don't think I did. I think that's everything with him. Kind of weird that I couldn't talk with anyone else, like, besides Garrus. Weapons upgrades, that's okay. Upgrade bench. Let's see what the mods we have here. Upgrade and piercing mod. Alright, I will accept that. So as we can see here, what's the color change? Okay, so we do have that on the stock. You know what? Let's go to that, and then that. Okay. So now we can see what the gun is actually going to look like with both upgrades installed. And now we get the assault rifle piercing mod with that too. Like that. And what actually does this change? Okay, so that's just that. Oh, okay, so that did actually change the stock. I noticed that we can buy the Indra. I have a vague recollection that I liked that well enough the first time I played this, so I might switch over to that, maybe? What do I want to do? Sus. Sus, you say? Is this the sus thing? Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Ah, yes, 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 yes. I I think I'm gonna end up doing that, maybe, because Jack is there, for one thing. And the thing is, I know there are, like, Easter eggs where if you don't, recruit certain people, or if you let them die or something like that, then they end up showing up at the Cerberus base as, like, enemies to fight. And I'm not going to do that on either of my playthroughs. I don't think. Because, like, it seems like a super anticlimactic way for those character arcs to end. And, like, you really have to intentionally fail to get that outcome, basically. And I just can't bring myself to do that, even on the Renegade playthrough. Except Cerberus is getting involved. Oh, mm-hmm. Turian signal, same thing with the collector base. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Oh man, that's so backhanded. Do I have any more? Okay, I don't have any more emails. Yeah, I don't think it'd hurt to go after Grissom. The only thing that would make me worry is if maybe I'm missing out on something somewhere. I've 100% explored that. Me with diplomats. What is that? The Solarian stuff? It's got to be the Solarian stuff. Rescue the students. What's this blinking one over here? Cerberus Lab. Okay, so that's either the Citadel stuff or something else. Maybe the Leviathan stuff. IDK. I think this may potentially be more urgent than the Solarian stuff. I also think it might be a good idea, if we have time after this, to go check out these other two systems. Because there aren't any mission indicators in them, but I feel like clearing out the Reaper stuff while we can is a good idea. Like, I don't want to be advancing the plot too quickly and accidentally missing out on stuff. I know before you do the Cerberus mission, you need something like a war readiness of 700,000... No, not 700,000. 7,400? Yeah, that sounds right. 7,400 to get the best endings. And I think I've mentioned it before, I'm probably going to go synthesis on this route. Just because I personally don't know if I subscribe to indoctrination theory or anything like that. And while getting Shepard back at the end is, some people would debate that that's the best ending or whatever. I don't know if I want to sacrifice, like, all synthetic life just to get that ending. At least not on this character. Like, for sure on my Renegade Soldier, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But, yeah. That's just a personal choice. I see Javik is usable here. Sucker for the black and gold. How many appearances does Edie have? 4? 4. I think I'll probably go with that, maybe? I think I'll go with that for Garrus, too. I kind of like where I'm going with this. Okay, and I'll do that for James. Gonna be fighting Cerberus. Let's take a look at some of these. Unshackled AI. Oh, yeah. That's just her class. Decoy. Okay, so she's kind of like the infiltrator. That makes sense given the body's origin. Incinerate Overload, Defense Matrix, Decoy. I don't think Cerberus has too much in the way of biotics. So I don't think I'm going to need Warp Over much or anything like that. Dark Channel, Lift Grenade, Pole Slam, Vengeful Ancient. I definitely want to bring Garrus, I think, because he's actually interacted with Jack. And I know she's there. Oh, well, duh. Edie has two. I don't know if there's a benefit to bringing a Biotic to Grissom Academy. I guess we'll go with this team, and if it goes horribly wrong, then we'll pick something else. Higher capacity, higher fire rate. It looks like it's roughly double the fire rate for, like, 2/3 the damage or something like that. So this is technically the better gun, I think, for Garrus, maybe. So we'll accept that. We'll also mod it up real quick. Concentration mod, thermal clip, damage. I think we'll do well, does that actually work on Garrus? Increases damage by 5. Well, that's worth it alone, probably. Increases damage by 15. I think that's perfectly fine. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then assault rifles. Let's see. Pulse rifle. I don't think I want the pulse rifle on Garrus. I do think we want to go with this and that, just like Shepard. I think that's perfectly fine. I think it's perfectly fine. Shoot! I meant to do Liara too. Or not Liara, Edie. With luck, we'll encounter a weapon upgrade table somewhere in there. I also wanted to customize my armor. Man, big old case of the fish brain today. I didn't sleep terribly well last night, and Saturday mornings, like, while I'm still running with the Final Fantasy XI group, I have to get up fairly early for that. So between that and some administrative stuff for the guild, as I mentioned earlier, that I had to take care of, I'm feeling a little knackered. I really hope I picked a decent build. I mean, you know, team-wise for this. I like the shoulder pauldrons on Edie. Hold on, let me just... Oh, they duck when I zoom in. Yeah, I like the shoulders a lot. That it's like kind of suit-like, but also maybe kind of giving me some Evangelion vibes. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's see what I can and should... Ooh. Okay, I want to deal with that person over there for sure. Oh, okay, so it's just redirecting to that. Oh, They instantly died? What? Why would that happen? Okay. Is that hackable? No. You know, I kind of forgot exactly how many NPCs had this hairstyle. And it's like a good hairstyle. I just feel a little weird that I chose it too, maybe. It is one of the better looking ones, though. Alright, we're going to temporarily lose game audio real quick here. Because I want to switch over there just in case we get more chat. I had to switch to Discord at one point to manage the avatar sensitivity. Can I break through that? Oh man, it's bulletproof. They didn't even take notice. You feel like they'd look over. Oh, okay, hold on. I actually don't want to go through there just yet. Ah, that's the same room, huh? Easy peasy. It's all about them tech combos, really. We'll find her if possible. Foreshadowing. Yeah, so that's kind of a thing that definitely worries me. Like the things scattered around are very different than Mass Effect, you know, even 1 and 2. I also should not have been able to do that from here. That's kind of interesting. It's cool that I got the Eviscerator, though. This also gives me the opportunity to... yes, that's what I wanted. Let's mod them up real quick. Yes, can we do that? No? No? Okay, we can't. We'll still need to find a workbench to mod it up, it looks like. And I don't actually have any weapons besides those, so I guess she's kind of stuck with it. It's unfortunate that I didn't think to do that first, though. Oh, that sucks. Why are they not, Yeah, was wondering where they weren't attacking just yet. That person definitely has a turret on them, so I kind of want to get rid of them ASAP. Or is that true? I might be seeing things. That was a dumb move. I should have rolled to the right. Yep, should have rolled to the right. Still getting used to this combat system. Ugh. Definitely need to rethink things. Wait, please don't tell me this is the beginning. This isn't the beginning. Okay, but I am still like a room back? That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm here. Okay, yeah, alright. Grab that. I don't think I'm really going to need to be quite as cautious as I was back there. Yep, easy peasy. Yep, play dead, blah, blah, blah. Yep, we'll try to save her. Grab the foreshadowing again. Oh yeah, good XP. Alright. I don't think there's anything over here, but still worth just making sure of that. Okay, this time... Excellent. We'll do this. I was kind of hoping that would trigger a tech detonation right there, but apparently not. We'll do this. We'll do... that kind of a thing. Where... okay, so the grenade is, like, over there. I think I'm safe from that. It kind of sucks that, like, they don't fall to friendly fire, as far as I'm aware. Damn it. Oh, I hate when the arc is just wrong. Oop. Oh. Can they come through that door? Oh, yeah, right. Too easy. Piece of cake. I want to say there's probably something down... Matic! Yes! 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 Okay. Capacity's lower. That's okay. I haven't gotten nearly close enough to running out of ammo, I think. Fire rate's lower. Accuracy's higher. Weight. You know what? Let's try doing this. Because with the Matic, I don't feel like I need a pistol. This might push us into territory where we're being kind of risky with our ammo management, but I'm okay with that. I think. I'd like to think. Hey, no, you're okay. It's kind of unsettling that the Cerberus announcer sounds vaguely like Michael Caine. Oh, ow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is why you do this mission when it shows up. Now, ideally, so you may remember, although I didn't have sound at the time, you may recall that in the Javik mission, there was an Atlas mech that I, shot the center out of, basically. And I wanted to hijack it. I wanted to get the achievement then and there. But the way I managed to do it was dumb. And I unintentionally, made it so that I couldn't get in. Game? What? Why? Where? How am I not able to shoot my gun? Did my bumper just stop working or something? This is nonsense. What? Hold on. Let me just try that. Why can't I shoot? Oh. Can you just not shoot from in cover? Is that the problem? Why? I don't understand why the mech is coming after me instead of fighting like my drone or anything like that. Clearly I'm still used to Mass Effect 2 mechanics. Okay, yeah, now I can fire. So there was clearly just something wrong with the way I was playing earlier, I guess. Let's get Garrus back up real quick here. I also kind of want to do some sabotage here. Let's do this. And then... I kind of want my teammates to deal with the Cerberus agent that's over there. Ow! I was clearly not expecting that. Let's do sabotage again, please. And let's also gain more ground, because I kind of want to free myself up. Oh, no, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, they're coming from over there. Why are they coming from over there? I feel so dumb now. Alright, guys, I need you to deal with these guys. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah, yeah, with that... Oh, no! Stun baton. Why? Why? Why you like this game? Alright. That hasn't turned around after me, right? Right? Okay. I think... Oh, now it's looking at me. Of course it is. Okay, let's sabotage as we run past. Let's sabotage as we run past. And I really need some healing real quick. I also need to get back there, I think. How? Nope, stop that. Stop that. Game. Oh, sabotage doesn't work anymore when it gets to this phase. I got it. That's unfortunate. Students' barrier is looking fine, though. I'm not even sure I'm making a dent on this thing. I really wish I had, like, a sniper rifle on me, because I would love to be able to just punch through that canopy right now. Unfortunately, with just the Matic and no other kind of, like, ammunition upgrades, I think I may end up destroying this mech right now, and we'll just end up having to do that later. Which kind of sucks. I think later in this particular mission, there is a part where we can get in a mech. And that may satisfy the requirements, but I had wanted to hijack it, you know? Very specifically. Okay. I know. Does that mean I have to hold out for 2 minutes or breach everything else in 2 minutes? Okay, first I want to explore. I'm kind of surprised Edie hasn't made any comments to Jack or whatever. Then again, I don't think Jack would recognize Edie in this form. There's a fair good chance that I'm going to take both Edie and Tally when I go do the Priority Rannoch mission. Not really sure what other team comps that I'm going to do on the way. I don't know if there's any achievement like in 1 where you have to take them on a certain number of missions. There certainly wasn't in 2, so I'd be shocked if there was in 3. Incidentally, stuff that I got done in 2. Actually, I think it was really just the the Paramour achievement that I unlocked. Ended up romancing Tally. And I feel like I'd done it before on OG Mass Effect 2, but I definitely didn't carry it through to 3, so I'm definitely interested in seeing how that plays out in the end. Did I already ask this? I did, yeah. Now I'm going to pick the other option. Because Jack's kind of a badass. Let me explore this room real quick, make sure I didn't miss any upgrades. Or Metagel, for instance. That would have been pretty useful. Oh, it was always in this room. Okay, I thought I was going to have to leave it. Let me check this. 5 points. Wow. They're giving me a lot of points this time around. You know what? Let's go into fitness, and we'll go with the shield recharge delay, because, again, survivability is my biggest weakness on this character at the moment. Find manual overrides. They said to go to the door, right? Above the door? Above the door. Above which door? Okay. Is this it? I feel like this is it, but... No. Nope. Man, I'm like having the dumb or something like that. I just... Find the manual overrides. I have not seen these manual overrides. Let me check the journal real quick. Maybe it'll say something. Grissom Academy evacuation. It doesn't say where the manual things are. Just over the door. That's all it said. I'm just gonna check up here again real quick. Maybe there's like a new terminal that I missed or something interacting with. Like that. Michael Caine. Aha! Okay, so this might be my next opportunity to try and hijack the mech. Whoop! Good, yes. Now that I have the Matic, the mail slot achievement should be a little bit easier. Whoop. Again, I wish I had the time slowing thing like I did on Soldier, because that became pretty indispensable. Ow! Oh, rocket to the face. Nobody expects rocket to the face. I'm gonna need you to... There we go. Do that kind of a dealio. And then we'll do this kind of a dealio. And once that guy's dead, we'll have you go after that guy. I also want both of you to really quickly overload the shields. Woo! Wait. Whoa! How are you right here? Okay. Well, that wasn't clean enough to get the mail slot achievement increased, so that's whatever. Are there more targets up there? Oh, there are more targets up there. That sucks. Okay, once again, I'm gonna need all y'all to help me out with that target. Ow! The problem with this approach is that, A, I feel like I'm too far away from the mech to really be doing any damage, but B, oh, combat engineer, okay. Oh, ooh, what? Oh, I guess it must have attacked someone behind me, and the AoE got me? Or maybe there's a grenade that went out that I didn't notice? I think that's probably what happened. Man, I really wish I had some kind of, like, anti-armor ammo right now. Or better yet, a freaking sniper rifle. How are you hitting me with your shotgun? I'm behind cover. I'm behind cover. Oh, or is it you that's hitting me? Ow. Ow. I think I might have to stop screwing around and just take out everything as opposed to, you know, trying to do anything with the mech. I think. That didn't count towards me. Oh, no, yes, it did. Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe I just need to, like, push up this way first. No! Why would I throw it over there? That's dumb! Oh no. I did throw it the correct way, but there's a grenade! Damn it! I don't understand 3's combat system. I really don't. Maybe this will be better on Soldier. They outright ignore, like, the things that I do that should get them killed faster or slower, or I don't know. Basically, they're not getting distracted by things that I think they should be distracted by, and that's really annoying me! Also, they get grenades. They get so many grenades. This is just... That was dumb timing. Okay. Now, mail slot, like, especially when, you know, multiplayer was a thing, was pretty easy to get, because, you know, like, you had assorted rifles to help you out with that stuff, and, various other mechanics. And, like, it's not bad in the single player. Am I gonna get got here? I might get got here. I feel like I've advanced too far. Nope. Let me just... Okay, there we go. Thank you, game. Thank you for not murdering me, like I expected you to. Okay, so there's a turret down there. I want to sabotage that, please. Thank you. Oh, no. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, I almost dodged into the grenade. That was a bad plan of action. Ow. Okay. Oh, is this the side area that we're talking about? Well, I do want to do that. Oh, balls. You know, the very silly thing is I could have still gone through the center and been fine, probably. Probably. I wouldn't push it, though. I've not had the best of luck, clearly. Edie? Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you for actually snapping me to cover this time. Jeez, that's really helpful. Where... Oh, oh? How are you up there? Oh, up there, huh? Okay. I think that ended up where I wanted it. Thank you, bounce tactics. I think that one is dead or dang near. Oop. That could have been worse. That might still be worse. Actually, you know what? I can probably deal with this one by myself, but I can't exactly get an angle on that other one to target it, so... I really could use a sniper rifle. Whoop, 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 whoop. Damn it! It was right there. Please don't tell me I have to fight that whole room. Please don't tell... Okay, thank God. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer than I expected. It's a good thing I didn't commit to anything more than Grissom Academy. Now, I think I kind of want to start making my way up top faster than I did. I kind of also want to explode that turret while it's at their feet. Huh. Now, as I mentioned, the mail slot achievement is much easier with a sniper rifle. And I don't think you really get time dilation on any other classes besides Infiltrator and Soldier. So it's especially easy on those because you have more time to aim and, like, really take down the enemy. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I can only hope that... Oh, no. Okay. I think I got... Yep. Okay, so she's back up. Combat drone next to your face. Okay. I know there's a turret in the general direction I'm heading. There we go. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't realize that was cover. Shit. This room is going to be the death of me. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is try and take out this person before they even get their turret out. If I can do that... Yes! That saved so much time right there. Perfect. Now, ideally, I'll have also taken out that person too. Okay, where are the enemies that I need to focus on? I think some of them haven't even spawned in yet. So I think I'm good for now. The thing is, I basically immediately need to identify the engineers as they pop up and try to assassinate them effectively before they can really do anything. I think I've managed to do that pretty effectively, though. I'm not seeing engineers anymore. I think I've unintentionally managed to circumnavigate the thing that was giving me the problem. Wait, whoop, whoop. Nope, nope, nope. It just turns out that I'm so good at the game that I got ahead of everything. Including these people trying to murder me. Nope! Please! Game! Ugh. Okay, so apparently that's, what, time-based? This is so frustrating. I don't even know how... Okay. Damn it. Okay, I very badly need to kill them first. Nope. Nope. Okay, this plan has already failed. Maybe it hasn't. Nope. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna run out into fire. I want to reset this round. It's not going as well. Okay, come on. I know exactly what I need to do. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a little more health first. Make this thing a little bit more survivable. We'll do this, this. Fire off a couple of rounds at him. Ah, okay. The sooner I can deal with that engineer, the better, effectively. Okay, now the thing is I need to get kind of up and back. I've dealt with one of the combat engineers, but not both. The thing is, I don't know where the other one is. Wait, what? Thank you, game, for... Oh, no, no. When did you two show up? Son of a... Okay. I think I can make this work. Why are there two engineers up here? Okay, alright, I think... Oh, no, I missed that one. That it? One left? Okay. Oh, no, okay, that it. Yep, first gonna just pick up some more ammo, because I'm dangerously low. I feel like they're being a lot more sparse with ammo. Of course, there's tons, like, right here. Why? Why? Alright, come on. Yeah, it doesn't really help that I'm wearing Cerberus armor. I do need to change that at some point. Archer? Pretty sure you're David Archer, right? No, maybe not. Maybe you're just a random kid. 10.1. There he is. Ah. Could I have recruited him just there? We need your mind. Anyway. Wait, hold on. So is... Okay, this doesn't look like a through path, so it's probably a good thing. Piercing mod is going to be useful for when I go for the... Whoa, but I... am already using the Matic? Oh, it's an upgrade! Hell to the yes. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you then, game. I don't know why it let me put the weapon mods on this one, but okay, that's perfectly fine. Right, so apparently finding multiple copies of the same gun gives it an upgrade. That's nice. I feel like I'm still only at like half the ammo that I had when I started this thing, though. So that could be problematic, potentially. Something... research? Ah, okay. What? How am I supposed to... do I just jump over this? Yeah, I do. Okay. Aha ha ha ha. Okay. So the thing is, I need to very quickly overwhelm this person. And then steal the mech. Actually, first data log, then steal the mech. Alright, where are the baddies? Whoa. pretty sure at some point another mech spawns in here. I don't think I see any more? Question mark? Well, the students seem to think there's more, but I don't see them at all, so I might have to just GTFO. Take a look around. I think I might have ended up playing the game too well. Oh, well, I'm definitely glad I got out of that, though, because I definitely would have missed that. Okay, where are the enemies, then? Maybe in... up there? But there's no heat on them. They're not getting shot. Alright, let's just get back in and we'll see what's what. I don't understand where the enemies are. I think they might be in this central thing over here, because, like, that's where they seem to be trying to aim. So maybe if I just do AoE damage a lot, that'll do it. Damn it. I played the game too well. I have played the game too well. Maybe I can reload the section and then proceed to play it too well again. You know, the dumb thing is, I think they might be causing themselves damage at this point. Oh. What just happened? What just happened? Yeah, I'm going to try reloading, because that's kind of redonkadonk. Load game. Please don't put this too far back. Okay, that's acceptable. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed those metagels. Yeah, I'm not in the middle of combat just yet, so might as well. Do hate that I need to spend that much time getting in and out of the mech, though. Made the same mistake again. Okay, so whatever it was last time, that's what didn't happen. Like, the next wave of enemies didn't... Aha! Aha! Ha, ha. I knew it! I knew this part happened. Did I win that quickly? Oh, is she talking to me? She's talking to me. Okay. Well, first things first. I'm going to get out of the thing. Yep. I know for a fact there's some stuff that I need to grab before I do. So... this in particular? Okay. I don't think there's anything in those side rooms, so I'm not too fussed about that. I also think there might be a way to recover lost stuff if I miss it, potentially. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got the good ending with that mission. That's fantastic. I'm also probably coming up on a good spot to end for the evening. We'll go with support. Oh, I doubt that changed the rating of the game at all, but that's funny. You know, I think I might have mentioned in Mass Effect 2 how inefficient like having a whole bunch of point-to-point relays would be, like because your system would get massive really quickly. But the thing that didn't occur to me is if you have, and I know quantum communications, like you can't possibly make quantum entanglement to communications in real life. You can use quantum entanglement to prove the encryption of a communication if memory serves, or like you can use it to help with the encryption. I don't know the exact details, but basically there's no real way to send data across a qubit yet as far as I'm aware. and I'm not sure it's theoretically possible either. Don't quote me on that, not a physicist. Anyway, but theoretically, if this was possible and you had a bunch of, FTL comms or whatever, or at the very least instantaneous communications, then the way you could get around it being, paired / point to point would be by having, you'd have point to point, but you basically have like a centralized comm box, kind of the way telephones work in a way. You'd have like a centralized platform that has one of each of the quantum pairs or whatever. And you have the other pair, on whatever ship or station or what have you need it on. And then effectively you have like a switcher, like a telephone switcher, that bridges the active comms, kind of like a router or something. And then basically you do have point-to-point systems, but rather than having, let's say a point between the Normandy and Earth, and a point between the Normandy and, I don't know, maybe Moonbase, and a point between the Normandy and some other space station, maybe Arcturus, then instead you have a point between the Normandy and this router, and you have a point between the router and Earth, and a point between the router and, whatever other place. And then that way you basically just dial up whichever QCOM you want to connect to. And it's still maybe not lag free or whatever, but you get the real time between yourself and the router, and you get a minuscule, land speed lag or whatever, going between that end of the router to the next part of the router, and then real time from that quantum entanglement unit to the next quantum entanglement unit. And I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. Well, no, I can. I wouldn't have had reason to. Kaylee Sanders. Okay, Miranda. I will talk with Rodriguez. I'll also talk with... Okay, so you were... I feel like there's less dialogue with, individuals. But I could be wrong. Yep. Yeah, I know what this is. Is that during the collector incident? I knew I recognized the name. We're all alone. He technically has a loyalty mission, right? Technically, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. I don't know. So, let's take a look real quick at... Oh, okay. So it's just Cerberus or not Cerberus, basically. Yeah, I still like that. Okay, let's take a look at the helms. Mnemonic visor, show info. power recharge speed and power damage plus 5. I do like that. Power damage is higher on the Cerberus. Shield regen, shield boost, weapon damage. So far, I don't have any reason to switch yet, I don't think. Weapon damage, headshot damage is nice. Oh, the way my armor is right now, it is giving me some very Kill la Kill vibes. Kamui Junketsu. Actually, I can't unsee that. That's 100% Kamui Junketsu. What the hell? Don't lose your way, your mind, or something like that. I don't know. I haven't heard that song in ages. Okay, let's take a look at what this is doing. Higher shield boost, shield regen. That's so funny, though. Power damage, power recharge, weapon damage. The weapon damage and headshot damage is much better on that armor set. And I would get more of a health boost by wearing it. The shield boost and shield regen is kind of poop. Ammo capacity is higher with the Cerberus armor, so I might take it just for that. Power damage is higher. You know, I'm going to stick with the Cerberus for now, but it's just hilarious that I came up with that. Okay, let's take a look at the procurement interface. The Indra is really good if memory serves, but I don't have that many creds. I do think I am going to call it here for now, though. Do we also have access to the Matic? We do. I don't know if these upgrades can be bought elsewhere or if there's any surcharge on these. I don't think so. I think the 10% is just on the other terminal. So I could very well just upgrade the weapons that I think I'm going to use, like the Matic, the particle rifle, etc., etc. I think that's going to do it for today, though. So I hope you enjoyed this stream. Once again, my apologies for the technical difficulties at the beginning. Now that I found the proper bitrate, we'll just be able to smoothly roll into the next one. Oh, hello, doggy. So we'll be able to roll properly into the next one. I'm hoping to get some more time on, I don't know if it's going to be Minecraft or whatnot. As I mentioned, I do want to get around to some more Space Engineers content, especially now with the new blocks. And it's kind of nice because they have maglocks now natively. I don't know if it's in that DLC or if it's in, you know, the base game as of that update. But maglocks are one of the mods that I use a lot on my ships, so it'd be nice to kind of offload that from mods and, you know, just have it in the DLC. The less I have to load, you know, the more performant the game is going to be, especially if I end up using this on a server. So that's something that I want to do. More Minecraft is certainly on the way. I'm hoping that there's going to be less of a gap between, you know, the next time, you know, this time I stream and the next. But with that, you know, I don't think I have anything else. So I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.